Okay guys, I'm gonna go quickly through this chart. Is Litecoin versus dollar. So I marked what is very important for me, what looks very important. At the moment we had a downtrend and now we have a pullback. We're heading to all these resistance zones, and in the moment we found the resistance zone just right here. We got a spike just so we spiked to 41.13 and we're back very quickly just below this spike. So actually this is like a master candle, which is indicates the resistance zone right here. So now it's a couple scenarios what I think it can happen. So I had some charts indicators here. Look, let me to put it some stochastic maybe. Oh, I still have them. So how you can see, I got RSI and also oscillator. So you can see the volume is dropping down and we got some divergence. So we got those two tops right here, but the volume it didn't increase and the RSI moved below over both. So actually it's looking south. And what I think is we can have a pullback from here. So it can be a couple scenarios. As you see, like it's quite nice. It can be like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. So it would be like a head and shoulder pattern. But the main thing, the pullback is quite healthy at this moment, but the price must stay above these support zones and this trend line, because it still indicate the bullish bounce. And if the price would manage to climb above, let's say like this, where is it? Okay, let's delete that one. Delete that one. Okay, so if the price will manage to climb above this top, so let's say if we pull back, we hit those trend lines, we consolidate here, you know, like some bull flag or something like this, but the price didn't spike very quickly. You know, it's like you don't want to see any like big moves down, you know, from these trend lines. That's really indicate like a big profit takers or a big amount of sellers, like, you know, who's just waiting for the price to come here. So what we would like to see, I leave it. So the price would come here, would start to do something like a side moves, and then it would go up. So all these resistance levels, of course, it's gonna reject the price. But what do you want to see? Like the price would come back to the previous support, the previous resistance, or the previous resistance becomes support zone, and the price would climb above. So if the price will manage to climb above this top, it's very important. This is very important. So if the price will manage to climb, that means we already made a new high. So then the price should come back and go higher, and that's already would be a quite strong indication that the price reversing all drawings. So, and then we would have the new higher high. That would really be strong indication if we would break this this top right here. So if the price will manage to come, pull back and go higher, that's, you know, that's a strong indication. And you can see we got like up, 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 up. So, and this is very nice pattern. It's a 4-hour chart, so it's quite strong, you know. Every single signal on the 4-hour chart is pretty obvious. So we got the head and shoulder pattern just right here, beautiful, broken, so the price must stay. And you know, sometimes you get those pullbacks to the shoulder just to get a new buyer, so don't scare if you're gonna get a pullback to right here, but you must get like a quick spike from here, that's for sure. But actually the neckline is just over here, so the neckline is here, so the price has to stay above. Bam, if you get a spike, then quick, you know, bounce, close above, and continuation. That's how I see the bullish scenario on this pair. But pretty much is good because the neckline is broken with a strong momentum. Now we're consolidating, and actually we still can bounce higher. So if we will bounce higher, then you know, look for a pullback somewhere here, or then maybe take some profits and wait until the price come back, you know, to the neckline, because quite often you get retests to the neckline or the shoulder. But pretty much everything looks quite nice at the moment. The big pattern, the head and shoulder pattern right here looks pretty strong with a strong momentum, broke the neckline. So now you have to keep your eyes on this lower high, and if it will get broken, then we will make a new higher high, and you know, it had to hold it, and then bam, that's how it should be.